Good day to you all. This is GO's review channel. We are still on the video CHIKADIBIA 2 by Annabelle Ike TV. Towards the end of the the first video, it was rather proclaimed by the CHIKADIBIA that the God said that whoever found the beads, that is the royal beads, the royal white beads, in his apartment or room is going to be the coming king. And this happens to CHIKADIBIA's dad, which eventually happened towards the end of the second video. This one we are going to watch, that CHIKADIBIA's dad was crowned the king of the kingdom. Meanwhile, as this was going on, we have other side incidents that happen, as in where the crown prince traveled to, that is ran to, to take asylum, so as to hide from all these evil atrocities that the prince and the queen, as well as the CHIKADIBIA, were doing in that kingdom. So in the city, that is the village where he traveled to, rather, he met with CHIKADIBIA and happens to, to be friends with her. Along the line, he worked for CHIKADIBIA in a restaurant before the revelation now came that the crown prince was that guy that was working with CHIKADIBIA in our restaurant. So the crown prince friend was the one that disguised as the crown prince when they were in their vehicle, that is in crown prince car, traveling out of the village in order to to travel to abroad. So the hired assassin that the queen sent to get rid, that is to kill the crown prince, shot the palace driver as well as the crown prince's best friend, rather than the crown prince, because their intention was to kill the crown prince without knowing that there was an alternative arrangement that made the crown prince not to be in his car for the journey. So eventually, everything unfolds, the wicked ones, that is the CHIKADIBIA, receive his judgment. His son, that wayward son, that oppressed son, got blind, although eventually he received his sight, but he eventually met with his doom. He died. That was when he was about to attack CHIKADIBIA's dad, that is the next king of the kingdom. So eventually, all the secrets of the king, of the prince, the queen, and the crown prince fiancé, all their evil plans, all they were doing within the palace in order to get rid of the crown prince, everything unveiled. There was this maiden in the palace that has been, getting information to be able to show evidence of all the evil acts that was going on in the palace. So eventually, CHIKADIBIA's dad became the king of the kingdom, and CHIKADIBIA as well as the crown prince were united. They were married. It ends on a very good note. The wicked ones, the queen, the prince, as well as the fiancé, that is the crown prince fiancé, that got pregnant for the prince, that is for the second brother, were all arrested by the police and they were taken out of the palace. So what this particular video was telling us is that no matter how smart or wicked we feel we are, because we have opportunity, we are in power, we have the right connection, we have the money, we have the position, we have everything. Whatever you do, you must reap. The law of karma comes in here. It really works here. The innocent one, the crown prince, that was an orphan, was saved. He was saved. Help just came from nowhere and he was saved. They've killed her mom. They've killed his mom. He doesn't have anybody there. But then, with the help of his friend, his bosom friend, he was able, and God on his side, he was able to overcome everything. And the family of CHIKADIBIA that were never expected to, to get back that throne after the death of their grandfather, they eventually got the throne. The gods worked in their favor. Their dad got the royal bead and became the king. So whoever is working evil against another, you have to desist, because the end is not going to be funny at all. So if you want to watch this particular video, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Please, God bless you all.